it's Rhianna. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making another Tasty Tuesday recipe for y'all, and this is my version of Keto Jambalaya. You'll need one package of sausage, whatever type that you like. You need a thing of rice cauliflower and 1 pound of hamburger meat. And then I'm also going to be using some diced jalapenos and diced red onions. The first step is going to be to brown your hamburger meat. Now I have more than a pound. But later on this week I'm going to be using the ground beef in another recipe. So I'm just going to go ahead and make it all up tonight, and that way I don't have to, just prepping for the next couple of days. While we have that going, you can go ahead and start slicing up your sausage. And you can go ahead and get that searing away in another pot as well. Once the ground meat has finished browning, go ahead and drain it. And then I've added some jalapenos and the onions to a skillet. And I'm just getting those started. And I also have the sausage in the pot as well, getting nice and browned on each side as well. I'm going to add the rice cauliflower to the onions and peppers. And I'm going to start getting that sauteed up as well. Your cauliflower might need a little bit of fat, so you can add either some bacon grease or some avocado oil or olive oil or something like that, just to help get it started. So the sausage has a nice color to it now, and the cauliflower is doing really well over here as well. I'm going to go ahead and remove everything off the heat and go back to working with the hamburger meat. So this is where personal preference and all that can come into play. The first time I made this, I had leftover taco meat, and I just decided to throw it in there. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. If I would have planned this out a little bit better, I probably would have already made the taco meat and then just added it in here instead of having to take this extra step. But I have this keto-friendly taco seasoning that I made a couple videos back. And I'm just going to add about 3 tablespoons. Actually, probably about 6, because I'm doubling this batch up because I'm making taco pie on Thursday. And I have about a cup of water. I probably won't use it all. I just want to start off with a little. And then you want to mix everything in and let it simmer for a few minutes to thicken up and get that taco seasoned flavored beef. Once you have the meat seasoned and ready to go the way that you like it, you can just go ahead and start mixing everything in a large pot. So I have the pot that the sausage has been cooking in. And I'm just going to add about half of the taco meat, because this is 2 1/4 pounds. And I only want about 1 pound. So I'm going to add 1 pound of that to the sausage. So I'm going to turn down the heat just a little bit, and I'm going to add the cauliflower, onion, and jalapeno mix. And now you just want to stir it to combine. And everything is cooked. So at this point it is done. You don't want to let it sit for too long with the cauliflower, with it cooking, because as the cauliflower continues to cook, it will leach out moisture and it'll make this real soggy. So don't add the cauliflower until you're sure that it's done, or just needs maybe a couple more minutes. Now I'm going to So I served myself just a little bit. I'm going to taste it and see if it needs anything additional. All right, let's have a little bit of a taste. Got a little bit of everything in this bite. Super hot. I do feel like it needs a little bit more seasoning of some sort. This was one of those dishes, the first time that I made it, I literally just started throwing stuff in a pot, and then I wish I would have wrote it down because the first time I made it was the best time. But yeah, I think it needs a little bit more seasoning, so I might add some more of this homemade mix. But I've also made like a homemade cheese sauce for it as well, just with some cream cheese, shredded cheese, heavy whipping cream. So that's kind of the base keto friendly jambalaya, and you can just do with it what you will from there. I hope you all have enjoyed this Tasty Tuesday recipe. Let me know if there's anything that you would have done differently, or if you have a tried and true keto friendly jambalaya recipe, leave it down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to click that thumbs up button, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.